You see this.
Grab the camera.
Power. Warrior. Beauty.
Game of Thrones.
Arthur.
Beauty. What else?
King Arthur.
Samurai skills.
Power.
Excalibur.
Polished?
No, power.
Power.
Natural.
It's been natural.
Brown.
Fruit salad.
Brown? Did I hear brown? Fruit salad? Wow. I'm. What?
2 edges.
Yeah, 2 edges. Sharp. I heard that too. Did you say? I think I might have heard that. Yeah, where's my sex butter? Phallic is what she says. Anything else? Yeah. Since Alex was just up here, I'll share this. When we were setting up the room, there's tons of stuff to do. What was the first thing Alex was gravitated to? This. And what did he do? He pulls it out and then he takes a selfie of himself with it. They're like, right on, right on. That was him. You love you some swords, don't you?
I do.
I mean, you do. Whether they're real or quote unquote imaginary, right? So in a sword, a lot of those things that were power, refinements, I heard a lot of that stuff. But how does a sword get to a sword? Anybody can tell me?
It's forged.
Forged. What else? Heated.
Intended.
Tempered. Banged on.
Designed.
Design. Yes. What else?
Imagined.
Imagined.
Shaped.
Shaped. Formed. Yeah.
Taught.
Hot.
Taught. T-A-U-G. Yeah.
Taught. Interesting. And then of course, when it's all complete and it goes into the knight's hand, what is it? What becomes of it then? What does the knight do with it? What?
Slays the sword.
Can I? Yes?
Slays the dragon.
Yes, slays the dragon.
Protects
What?
himself.
Well, first he's got to learn how to what?
Wield.
Yes. He must learn the power that's inherent in this sword. Yes? Because if he doesn't respect the power, then of course using the power is pointless and he becomes like the Black Knight in Monty Python where he's hopping around, I'm going to get you, and losing all his arms and legs. Yes? So the sword, the depiction of the sword, is like you, a piece of you. The sword's beginning the forging, the refining, the beating on. Is that word refine, temper? Sword is just a what? A piece of what to start off with? Metal, iron ore. We've got to, why do they heat up the iron ore?
Get rid of impurities.
Get rid of impurities. Things that are blocking the true shine to come out, right? The true essence of the material. Yes? Refiner's fire. They are pumping in the air, the oxygen into the billows, creating hot fire to put the iron ore in there to pull out the impurities. And those impurities are called, anybody know what those impurities are called? The dross. The dross. Dross rises to the surface, just like with gold. You heat up the gold ore and the same thing happens, it rises to the surface. Gets rid of the impurities. They scoop it off, scrape it off the top, and then they pour this hot molten metal into a
Mold.
mold. But it's not done yet. It's not just a mold. The mold, this is the divine mold, you guys mold. Pours it in there, and then we gotta make you strong. You're not ready for wielding yet. So yes, it's beaten upon. Wait, first it cools. The blacksmith must wait for it to cool. Enough to the point where it can be lifted up and poured and cooled quickly into water. And then what do? Oh, they reheat it again. And then they beat on it, shape it. Heard that word too, form it. It's called tempering. Every time the metal is heated, beaten and cooled quickly, it gets stronger. The molecular structure changes. It gets more dense. So if you just came in with an iron ore and you made an iron sword really quickly, and you went out in the battle, the first hit, they would snap in two. It would break right in half. It must be tempered, or else it will not withstand this tension, the stress put upon it. The things that happen in your life, in your business life, we can look at them as problems, so we can look at them as, I get to be refined. I get to be refined. This is an opportunity to be refined. I lose a loved one. They pass away. Horrible. It hurts. I feel like I'm getting beat on. However, equal and opposite reaction. If there's a death, there's also a life. Part of that life is you. Your business. Your business blows up and it seems like it's failing and going down the tubes, and there might be a death there, but there's also can be a life. Right? A rebirth, a retool, a refund, a refine. Now, go. Sometimes my greatest ideas these days, I'm incorporating a lot of my failed businesses. A lot of elements from my failed businesses that were by themselves not going to make it, they went back into the pile of scrap. And then I put them, I realized, oh, I can use that again. I put that back into the fire. There's still good in that. There's still gold. There's still great ore in this that I can use. Reheated it up, poured it into a different mold, a better, more refined mold because of my expertise as my own blacksmith. Right? And I was able to reform and refine the things I already do into a new form that actually brings the truer sense of me out. More truth was revealed. And once it's done, I'm able to pull that sword out and wield it in a way that even cuts more truth, brings more truth, opens up more, takes off the blinders, brings out the abilities in myself as well as the people I serve in this room. So for you guys, embrace the refining. Embrace it. It is not there to go, it's not something to stop you. The refining is there on purpose. It's coming. It's inevitable. But if refining is inevitable, then also the opposite is also inevitable. Opposite reaction. Oh, I feel so down and lost. Well, the opposite of that is feeling so great and awesome and happy too. It's happening at the same time. It's a matter of playing with that perception like we talked about before. So hopefully when you leave this event and bump back into your quote-unquote real life, you remember that your whole life, no matter what it is, relationships, business, life, it's all like this sword. It's all about the refining process, the reforming process. And over time, even this sword becomes obsolete. There might be a new tool that I need to form. But the same basic principles and the elements in this sword, I can melt back down and reform into some other tool that serves me more effectively. And that's the same with your business, your relationships, and your life. Yes?